Okay, guys, this video is very important because I was coaching an amazing man from Las Vegas, Nevada, and he told me, Alex, I love my ex more than anyone else. I am willing to do anything to get her back. We worked together closely for 3 months. The first 2 months, he was making the same mistake every single day. And I will tell you what it is. Because if you're doing this mistake, let me tell you that your ex will never come back. Even if you're a woman or a man, an ex will never come back in this dynamic. So he's a very nice entrepreneur, good looking man. He met his girlfriend a few years ago. They started a relationship and then he basically took her for granted. And when he contacted me, she left the apartment that they were living in. And he told me, Alex, I need to get her back. I love her. The one thing is that he was so emotional post breakup, which I understand. And he was asking her a lot of questions. Do you love me? Will you come back? What are you doing today? Did you meet someone else? Why did you post this song on social media? And this was the turning point. He was analyzing everything that she was doing. So she posted a song and he was like, it's a message for me. I need to talk to her. And I told him, look, Chris, you cannot continue this way. If you want your ex back, you need to change your mindset. Every time you ask a question, you're showing your intentions. You're showing that you didn't change. You're putting pressure. And so the worst thing is we are not changing. We are not surprising your ex. We are not coming back with a positive energy. So he was ruining the plan. And Chris, don't get me wrong, was an amazing, confident man. He was able to control his emotions at work, but not in this relationship. If you're watching this video, let me tell you what was the turning point. I told him, when you act this way, you're hurting your ex. And I want you to listen to that. When you ask question, when you try to go your way, when you try to go at the pace that you want, you are hurting your ex. It's exactly like punching your ex in the face. Is it what you want? And I remember I was on Zoom and he says, no, of course not. I said, okay, so what does she want? A confident man, someone that has changed, did the action, someone that can connect with her emotions. Basically, I'm not doing it, Alex. And I told him, Chris, that's it. Now we know we can lay the foundation. Getting an ex back requires emotional control, requires, of course, the ability to change, the ability to come back as the best version of ourselves, but also, and most importantly, reverse psychology. How can I connect with my ex? How can I read their emotions? How can I read their behavior? Because, like, one of my clients wrote me an email this morning. I cannot say his name, it's confidential, but he was like, Alex, I need to ask, why did she post this online? And every time you want to ask, why did you do this? What does it mean? Did you meet someone else? And I'm like, what if she says yes? What will you do? Oh, this will destroy me. But you will still want to get her back? Yes, of course. So why will you do something that can destroy you, hurt you? You feel like it will empower you, but it's the opposite. So if you're watching this video and you want to get your ex back, the one thing you should never do, ask question. Your ex expect you to understand everything. And as your coach, I expect you to understand, because we can use the reverse psychology. You were right. I understand the breakup right now. Because we want to show that we want the same thing. We have the same energy. We see life the same way. Can you put yourself in your ex's shoes for a minute? What if your ex is now understanding you? They have the right behavior. They are not in their ego saying, I love you, I need you, I want you to come back to me. No, right now they listen to you. They understand you. And what you want is what they want. It will make your ex come back and get closer to you. So thank you, Kesa. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Verish, for being live with me. There is a question from Kesa. I just lost my dog in grieving, but also I grieved my breakup from 1 year ago. So I'm so sorry for your loss. Losing an animal is very difficult and challenging. And of course, a breakup, even 1 year, it creates a lot of emotions. We need to grieve. What we want to do in this case is, why did the breakup happen? Usually, routine, lack of excitement. That's the usual definition of a breakup. How can I make my life exciting? That is what, Kesa, I want you to focus on. Because the more you make your life exciting, the less you will ask questions, the less you will be focused on what happened 1 year ago, but on the new you. And that's how we can reopen a new page. There is a question from Vershinova. My situation is so hard. I did the no contact, but I needed to contact him because serious things we needed to talk about. And so what's going on right now is this. When we do the no contact, it is not bad if we have to talk again. For me, it's not a big deal. But when we talk again, we need to have a positive tone of voice. We need to have a different energy. We need to talk about what did we do during this no contact. And suddenly, your ex will trust you. Your ex will understand that you're not here sitting and asking questions because you know what happened, because you know what's important for you. So I am doing one-on-one coaching. I want to help you. I want to be on your side. And I want to show you that more than hope, there is strategy to get your ex back. If you click in the description box below, you will find some free gift, but also the link to talk to my success manager. He studies your situation and he tells you if we can help you, what is the best way to help you. So this is how we do one-on-one tailored advice. Okay, so click the link in the description box or in the chat, because that's where with Coach Adrian and Coach Abby, we are 100% yourself. Okay. Zoe saying, Alex, he's hurting me. I know that, guys. But every time we complain, every time we show that we are hurt, we are not showing that we are changing. We are not showing that we are stronger. So I am so sorry for you, but it's also play against you. I don't want that. I want us to be stronger. Casey, I'm focused on achieving my short-term goals, challenging myself again, and this is what I crave the most. And I know that, Casey, because you're here on every single live, and I appreciate your support, your dedication on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. One thing I can tell you right now, you need to be, sometimes you need to reward yourself, guys. And same thing for you, Casey. You're hard on yourself. I want you to pet yourself and tell yourself, I'm good. I'm doing a good job, because you are. Okay. So I know it's very challenging, but that's why I'm doing the one-on-one coaching. I want to be on your side. So remember, the link is in the description box below. Okay. It's time for you to never ask question again. You need to assume what happened. You need to assume what they feel. You need to understand everything, so you will be one step ahead, instead of asking question, being needy, and letting them control your emotions. That's not what we want. I will see you soon, guys. Take care of yourself, and remember to click in the description box, okay? I'll be on your side.